Check you. You got me okay, yeah?
Welcome to the semi-finals of the National St Andrews versus Manchester Met in an absolute thriller.
Go to the side, corner. Go to the fin there.
The commentators are me, Charlie Burns.
Thank you very much, Charlie Burns. I'm joined here with club legend and player to talk about the brilliant semi-final of the cup match. We've got St Andrews on one team, Metropolitan University on the other. Placed at first with 49 points. Andrews are definitely in it. 34 and placed fourth. It's going to be a tight game.
I've got you both, lads. Good stuff. What are we doing down there?
Now, boys, here we go! 48, lads, come on now, boys.
Chris Schroeder's about to kick the ball off to start this game.
Field tensions are high. Man Met are eyeing him up as ex-Stormers player and former Springbok. This is going to be a close game.
We're good.
Here we go!
All good?
Yeah, let's go.
Ready, white? Blue? On the whistle.
And it's gone, it's high in the air, it's gone 10. Who's going to jump on it? Oh! And it's number 4 from Man Met. It's a ball already 2 minutes into the game.
Go back. That's good.
A strong St Andrews front line. They're looking good off the mark. And it's a huge chop from RFR. Fresher, 14 caps already. He's looking strong. Could be man of the match contender. It's alright. It's JP with his 50th cap this game. He's looking to do some damage with his girlfriend Emma Blood in the stands. Robocop, also known as Archie McCusker, number 2, with a menace on the Warwick School and the English boy circuit. Huge Sean Dixon. I think his brother's playing actually at number 1. Yeah, number 1. Yeah. Safely into the hands of Jamie Thompson. Oh, quick fumble, but he's running! Good. He's on the under-20 Scottish circuit. He's looking strong. I think he's one to watch, Charlie Burns. First of many runs for this game. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's been raining for a couple of days, so I think it might be quite a soft ground. I'm just looking at everyone's boots here. The backline of Man Met could do with some tightening their laces.
Time's off. Cheers, sir.
Not ideal 2 minutes into the game, Charlie. I tell you what, he would not be in my men's Premier North fantasy team. Not many meters.
Stable.
And known for our defensive line, placed at 4th. We've got
Crouch!
a pretty good back line.
Ollie blew the call of some half there, maybe 7-8 inches in it. Solid scrum from both parties there.
Could be going blind, one of the Man Met, right, left wing.
Lee getting in the way, the referee, very unfortunate.
Touch on side.
Please turn his ref line down. It's a turnover! Fergus Cato, captain, and his 51st cap has it.
Mark's first run of the game, dangerous as ever.
It's okay, I heard his sister is now in first year. Ollie Bloor distribution, come on.
Schroeder's kicking it
Yeah,
through.
good distribution, Schroeder.
chasing in slow motion.
Oh, and it's a quick fumble for the Man Met 15. He's struggled through. Off to the right wing, he's running.
JT has him here.
Come on, JT, you've got to put in bigger shots than that. But the Man Met 14 is down. Distribution from 9. Number 2 has gone in, and that's Chang. Oh, huge hit from 51st capped Fergus Cato. He is now the most capped first team player, exceeding John Patterson on his 50th cap.
Huge day for John Patterson getting out here. He would have got there earlier if it wasn't for COVID and injuries. He wanted to let you.
Yeah, he did miss out on a whole year of playing. To be 51 caps at this stage is pretty impressive.
Penalty.
6. Side entry.
Penalty
He's
for
in the
Man.
position. Side entry.
Not too sure about that one, but
Right, let Lee get away with it. He's got 80 more minutes on the clock. He can redeem himself.
6. Side entry.
He's got a
Behind the ball.
good stash, Lee. I don't know if anyone's told him, but November is over.
Walker's first kick of the game here.
Oh,
So
it's a good kick. It's gone 25. Linesman put it up. I think that's slightly inaccurate, but I'll let him get away with it. I'm excited to see Man Met's first line out. I did have a look at their player handbook and I saw a couple of their line out calls.
Move on your front man.
Oh, and it's just touched onto St Andrews in the hands of Fergus Cato.
Knock on advantage.
Over. Looks like they might hit Taz +1.
No advantage. Scrum
Off
blue.
on St Andrews scrum there. It's worth touched on the history between these two sides. They've had 7 games where Man Met have not lost. They've been 6 wins and a draw from Man
Keep your
Met.
shoulders out, lads. Stay square. Hey, I was right here.
Today.
I think it's a big thing to be said about university rugby that first and fourth in the league can be playing a semi-final and the conference cup match. I don't know about you, Charlie Burns, but I think this is a nail biter already. Ollie Blore straddling number 3. He's just put it through.
Straight to mark, we'll see this.
Oh, he bumped off.
Dangerous as ever.
Bumped off 10. The captain of Man
They've been
Met.
turned over, knocked on.
Paul Walker's had a shocker.
Van Hoffen against
Picked up off the floor by Zuzi.
JP bundling him.
It's okay. St Andrews are retreating back. It looks like another penalty for Man Met.
Just off their feet there.
Conceded 3 penalties, St Andrews already. They're going to have to come back. I'm sensing a big second half.
What are your thoughts there? I'm surprised not going for the post this early in a game like this.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. Oh. It's okay, just faked us out. Gone throat to touch.
Bang average nudge.
Nope. You can't leave an arm out and expect it to go up or anything positive. Thank you. Man on me. Make sure you stay square in those scrums, please. Need to see that shoulder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Charlie Burns. If I've
I'll
got
go
my
the back here,
8-3 in fantasy rugby in Premier North League, I think I might just pick Mark McCarthy.
It's no better than Mark.
It's
The
no one better
runs,
than
the
Mark
tackles,
McCarthy,
the
especially with that scrum
concussions.
cap on.
He does it all
He
really.
puts his body on the line, that one. He's inviting every day of the week.
Almost a turnover.
Oh, Van Hoffen, former vegan, picks it up, but it's just lost.
Take no hands.
Presented by white number 4.
Line side.
Oh,
Should be tracking on him.
Dixon, brother of Prop Dixon, has it.
Nice exit there from Blur. Getting just past the 22.
Nice scrum.
This is the Man Met line up. St Andrews has got to get defensive line.
Some serious line-out options in the St Andrews team. You look at the height of Hoffen and JP and equal.
Towering above Man Met team. Oh, it's just picked up by the... Oh!
Not straight, I like that
Not
call.
straight. St Andrews ball. I like that. Start retreating, Man Met. Good boys.
That's the thing, even if they don't get the turnover, they're still putting that pressure on.
It's just working off the ball too. It's the most...
Scaring that hooker and making him throw just a little bit left.
Exactly. I'm drawing a 6 behind. All cheering. The murmurs of John Patterson. John Patterson.
Sit square. Shoulders out. Bind. Set.
Don't be calling it too early, but I think a 50-22 might be on.
Into the hands of Joe Van Hoffen.
Peter Stanwood helping him out there.
Peter Stanwood, who actually used to be a good one.
It's over 22!
Use and box kick by Ollie Blanc.
Nice and contestable here.
15-man net. Oh, and James Murray takes him down.
Caton Pike being bundled into there.
Oh, blue 6!
Rusin! Scrummaging, I hope to see more of that throughout the game.
Lovely shot there from Stanwood.
Distributed by 9.
And a knock on!
Nobody receives that.
Just knock on, yeah.
This is looking out to be a great day with classic Scottish weather on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm very happy to be commentating with my good friend Charlie Burns. Brought to you from the studio by Andy's Radio.
Well, Stan, thank you. Put that shoulder out and just to square, yeah?
Oh, don't worry. And we can tell Mark to relax because Millie Pike has just turned up. She's joined him in the stands just behind me. I bet she's going to be hearing. I hope the feedback's not too bad on this mic.
I know she's big for
Stable.
I'll be checking St Andrews Radio after this to see the score.
Bind!
Hashtag one club.
Scrums have been fairly solid from both sides here, so let's see what happens.
Soft ground though. Oh, it's into scrum.
Straight down, that's ridiculous.
Just lost by St Andrews. So possibly collapsed by number 3, Peter Stanwood.
Blues lost a foot in that way. Just reset, yeah? Yeah, okay.
Referee having a word with London right now.
We'll take a couple of stabs in, lads.
28 kilos.
Think-
Here we go.
Let's be watching Love Day here. And Kubi, that real battle on that left side closest to us on that scrum here.
The way they're putting their heads together, it looks like there could be a bit of sexual tension
Stable.
between Chang and Robocop, also known as Archie McCusker.
Crouch!
Let's go.
Archie McCusker, known
Bind.
as one of the best scrummagers on the Scottish circuit. He's
Set.
put his head down, as he has done for Warwick School years and years before.
Nearly's that nine's off the side, that's definitely a penalty.
Surely Lee, call that! Come on Lee, where is that?
I'm not sure about that one there.
Man, now with the ball distribution up by 9, straight into the hands of 5. And it's put Donald over. Oh, walking
No, 13
cheek,
holds.
it's just blocked.
Side now.
Into the hands of Durkin.
Right one side.
Former under-18 Scotland player.
80.
Good, Mather's running back. A good pivot from St Andrews.
Penalty there. St Andrews ball.
Come here.
It's nice to have one.
Good for finally getting some.
Some might say Lee, that
First penalty's against you for 8. Offside here. Never onside. With the shoulder there. That's your penalty. You need to tidy that up. Come.
Seems to having a word. Potential card coming.
I think there should have been a card coming ages ago.
Time's off.
Right, Lee commanding the
Restart
pitch.
penalty 8 offside.
What is that? I can't quite make out the call from here.
Schroeder, the Springbok, taking this kick.
Sure, the varsity win for us against Edinburgh. A monumental day in history.
Schroeder's kicking 4 out of his 5 kicks at varsity. And he's done it again. Simply phenomenal.
There's just no fair.
Thanks, Ian.
Golden Boot, the Iceman, Christopher Schroeder. Been to 2 socials this
Yeah,
year.
needed to calm that one.
Not really had a chance to see the St Andrews line out here, so I'm looking forward to this one. Furrock chucking the ball in, which is a bit strange for a 7.
It's okay, we've got to force that like that, man.
Ball hold. Come up.
That wasn't contested.
Stay up. Right, hold up.
Massive drive from the
Stay bound. 4. You're fine. You're fine.
one, it seems.
One out now. Still going. Still bound. Still bound. 13. You're fine.
Potentially a task in the back's coming up here.
Can't leave it!
Oh, Oliver takes it blindside. And he slipped through and he scored the first
That's a
try!
try for Ollie Blanc, no way! Fresher, second fresh of the team. Oliver Finlayson Russell the second.
Oh, the referee has a... Oh, and it's a
Given
try.
it. I never had any doubt, Charlie Burns. I don't know about you. Here's my first choice 9 in a saturated problem for the 9s and the St Andrews Rugby Club. He's a choice of 7 very fit, very capable 9s, but he's always the one for me. Thomas White thinks he's got the edge, but he'll stay on that bench for the rest of the game.
Just in front of me. Thank you.
The fact that Blur's starting just a testament to how hard he's worked and how amazing player he is.
I might say he's lucky that Campbell Swanson, aka Swanee, is injured, but I don't know, with the Switzerland game 2 weeks ago, Ollie Blor's got the edge. As a former Burco member, he used to be a menacing 9 in the English circuit. Just cradling, talking tactics, just beyond the halfway line. I like that the underdogs have got 5 points on the board before.
Chris Schroeder's first kick. For my betting man, I'm saying this is getting slotted.
Edges over the
Looks
post.
good.
And it's been given! 7 points to St Andrews Rugby Club. Manchester Metropolitan University are on the back foot already. Hasn't even been 10 minutes, Charlie Potts.
This is really heating up the thriller, isn't it, guys? Thomas Skite contributing well, brought the tee on there for Schroeder.
When you're ready, please keep your men behind you. Thank you.
As the club secretary this year, Thomas White, thinks he can still edge first team up. Doesn't give you first team privileges, buddy. Keep sweeping the floors of the drafts.
Van Hoffen receiving. Menacing run from him. Former vegan.
Use it!
Nice shit.
Going to Blur for the drop.
Good box from Blur. Oh, into the hands and dropped by White 9.
Knock on advantage!
Poor Dixon. His brother at 1 is not going to be best pleased.
To
Into the
Ferg.
hands of Ferg. 51st cap, come and work some magic.
No hands right, there's a...
Command to the field. Shifts it to Schroeder. Off to JP, and he bumps off number 7.
Right, so on ball, yeah. Come, play on, you have advantage.
It looks like penalty to Manchester Met.
On the floor. No release.
Enthusiastic 9 here. Forgot to tap the ball.
Bit too enthusiastic from 9. I don't know if I like that style of play.
See, when you're going quick, you have to tap.
He's clearly won the Jacko Rod.
Get that. It's clearly happened with Zeus there.
Yeah, it's these new
No, he was the first
In
man.
the game for about
Very
20 years that loss. So
Mind?
it does make
Make
sense
a
that
kick
he's still making a mistake on it.
I just need...
God.
Yeah, yeah.
Nowhere. Landing on John
Manchester Mets
Patterson's
hooker
dog
Chiang
there.
has just come off. We've got a new super sub.
There you are, thank you. No worries, if I can see it clearly, I'll let you away, mate, yeah?
Yeah, you got inside, mate.
Hold. Back.
Spinning down the wing.
Man Met always looking sort of set out of that blind side. I think we're going to see that here.
I know, but they seem to be doing everything a little bit half-heartedly.
Great shot from Ferg. Handling's really been costing Manchester. That's going up the game.
You and I'll give you this side.
I'm going to pick up prices already. They've travelled all the way from Manchester just to lose 7 points.
Sorry, I overran your pass there. There we are, lads, that's grand. Sorry. Stable again. Square up. I'll step out over here. I'll step out there, yeah. Crouch! Mind!
Please. Go, Thomas.
Set!
Not too sing. Oh, no.
Ball to Schroeder. Schroeder distributes. Straight into the hand of Caton Pike. Securely, and he kicks.
Come back,
Just on
White!
the 22, back into the hands of the Iceman. Is he going to distribute back? Yes, he will. It's just a quick chase this time. He chases.
Go on now.
Into the hands of Man Met 9, taken down by Schroeder.
Go on, you're here.
Oh, and Forrest running. Sideshow Bob straight into the wing. Is he going to take him down by 22? Yes, he does.
Huge shot from OFR there. Zeus tackled again.
He's not on the ball. He's
Van Hoffen makes a shot.
I wonder where his second round.
tackle.
He's 10 years old, chest hair at 11. Already running lines, I think would not have a place for
I think it's the first time Manchester have gotten into St Andrews 22, so interested to see what's going to happen here.
Well, I wonder if there'll be some output. I doubt it, but
Potentially another knockdown, perhaps. Darren run there.
Takes down their run.
Dean's on the ball. Seems a bit isolated there.
I know. Where's the support? Quite a good. They're drawing in the man. They're bunching in St Andrews players. It's a sea of blue. Out to Chris Schroeder, distributing into the hands of Caton Pike. Is he going to run it? Is he going to kick it? Yeah, he's running it with legs like that. I don't blame him. Taken down by Bloor. That's my first choice 9. Good man. Distributed by 9. Is he going to go blind? No, he doesn't. Open into the hands of Chang. They're throwing it pretty straight. I quite like this man.
Blindside again.
Might make it into my fantasy Premier North.
Ooh.
Back by White.
Dodgy long placement from 8. I don't know about Dixon, but if I was his brother.
Move blue. Ball set.
Huge shot there from John.
Just because he captain and prize kicker doesn't mean he's one whatever he likes.
Ball's away, lads.
Jamie Thompson, under 20 Scotland player. Come on.
Oh, and he's gone through. Ref has to be thinking about pulling the shot clock here. This is getting a bit ridiculous.
His moustache might be clouding his vision, but he is certainly a very fair ref. He's teeing up the ball. Has he got a signature step up?
A little bigger shuffle, maybe. Oh, he does.
Not even the D-Max smile. Come on, do something.
Hurry up.
Board. Oh,
Doesn't look.
it's gliding over the post. Just
And he's made it.
Grabs it.
That was
Take
a.
everything back I say about Walker. What a golden boot that man has on him. He's jogging back like he's the man of the hour, and my God, he is. He's gonna. I don't know if he's staying the night here, but if he turns up to 6:01, he'd kiss me any day.
Shoulders up here. Van Hoffen's long limbs on it.
It's in the air, suspense. Oh, it's just landed in the hands of the
Martin tries
man.
big shot.
Tackle.
Very strong player to watch.
Zeus kicking out here. Charge down by Hoffen, straight into the hands of JP. Pass back to Stanwood.
Picked up by Div 1 wrestler Peter Stanwood. Picked up early ball.
Aggressive defence from Man Met here.
How we come out?
Andrew Daly distributing on the balls down on the floor. Into the hands of
Far
OFR.
through.
Who's with him? Run over. Good Van Hoffen. Straight into the hands of good old JP. 50th captain.
No 7. He's won the ball.
Shouts to the crowd behind me.
The ref doesn't seem to have seen it.
He did take a couple shots before. Come on. Number 1 man that takes that. He does not have the hands on the feet for that, so takes it in.
Second man in.
Couple of pack over, out from Zeus.
Huge shot from Robo there.
OFR gingerly putting his hands on the ruck. Come on, get involved. Out from Zeus. Just a quick chip. Who's going to get there? Man Metal St Andrews. Oh, great. Angus made the dives on it, but it's Andrew Daly's.
Former Scotland 18s player, JT. Making one of his signature runs.
James got it. South African. On the end. Thomas has just gone over the run. Defensive player this season. Robo takes it in. Best scrummager, but he quite likes a run too. Schroeder out.
Safa to Safa there.
He's not going to give it.
Side step to Schroeder's.
Brilliant.
Dummies.
Give it, Schroeder.
Mark Mackay clearing out here.
Use now. Hold back foot, yes.
Seems to be 2 injuries for Manchester, but potentially the heads have collided mid-pitch there.
Knock on advantage.
Oh, straight out the back. That's some good chemistry from the left wing of Man Met. He's got a match with Jamie Thompson though. They chip it. Man Met are chasing. They look a bit tired.
Oh wow, that doesn't look good.
James Murray's running with it in his own 22. Taken down. Blew her over. White has it. It's a bit messy.
That's Kellett just been injured. Number 13. Seems to be a little head knock there. That doesn't look too good.
Could be diabolical. He's
Wish him a speedy recovery.
straight to the hands of Dixon. Can he find his brother? Number 8, number 11 in the wing. Manchester made the corner.
That's Durkin have just scored there.
Yeah, Lee ref has just given that. That's some good hands, but a messy finish. Points to points at the end of the day. I wonder if they can convert it.
12-7 to Man Met there.
Can Walker find between the posts again? I hope he can. This is the perfect underdog story.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Graham. Got that. Yeah, thank you. That's lovely.
Guy, what are your thoughts on the game so far? Where do you see this going?
It's a great start. It looks like some people are tired, which I'm surprised by. It's strength and conditioning twice a week.
45 seconds on the kick now.
Every 15 player.
Gym Monday, Friday and run.
I had talks for Sunday training nights as well.
Potential son on Thursday as well being introduced as well.
I've heard rumours of that too. Flat 207, housing Thomas White and Thomas Russell, 2 players, have lived off a diet of sandwiches and cereal. So they have a potential diet plan.
That's 20 coming on from Man Met there. I think it's Maguire perhaps. Just replacing Kellett who's been down injured.
Archie Walker is flirting with the posts. Look at him. Can he slot this? I'm not too sure as he runs up. Oh, beautiful. Straight through the post. That's in. That is Manchester Metropolitan University.
Thanks, guys.
14, St Andrews 7. Not sure how long's left in the clock, but St Andrews are going to have to pick this up if they want to complete the
done,
story.
Thank you. That's 2 changes there.
A sea of blue approaching the halfway line as Chris Schroeder picks up the ball. Sends it in the air. Has it gone 10?
Van Hoffen claiming this.
Into the hands of Van Hoffen. Former vegan replaces it. Great long placement from Blore to Mackay.
20 outside there, yeah?
Strong defence from Man Met there.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Onside.
Into the hands of Pekuska. Head on collision, but he'll force Soldier through it.
Yeah.
Quick little chip from the Iceman into the hands of 11, which is Durkin. And he just chips it himself.
Yes.
Just bounces out. That's quite lucky for White team.
Yeah, thank you.
Watch the tempo, Joe.
I tell you what, Kassam Sharples need a new haircut. I can see him from space. Some of the Simpsons anymore. Sideshow Pop should be taken out of this match.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's for you. There you are.
I'm sure Man Met have had a few injuries, but there's no way this can be their first starting team.
Yes!
Straight throw from Fergus, Pato into the hands of Safe. Distribution from Ollie Blanc to Mark Mackay. Bumps off the first, bumps off the second.
Bring it back blindside for Blur. Kicks it straight away.
Into a gap. Peyton Pike finds it to the safe hands. Steps against Murray. No, James Murray's got it back. It's a good contested ruck. Manchester Met have just come on top.
Dodging off pass there. Oh, and he's made a line break. OFR chasing, makes a tackle.
Good run from Dixon.
Shoulders hits him.
Takes him down. Can they turn this over?
Sorry, right. Got an advantage.
Oh, Chiang just knocks it on. Is he going to call that?
Back for the penalty.
Oh,
Clear release. Cheers, Graham.
Nice, boys. Kick out. Awesome. Great run. Great run. Nice support. Let's go.
Penalty, clear release. And then it's gone forward.
Work rate, mate. Work rate.
and it's into touch by Walker. Here's a safe boot.
Dixon getting rather enthusiastic about that kick there.
Blue on the 5, clear release, but no clear release by the tackler. On the 5 metre line, sorry, go.
Come on!
We'll try that for now. On the 5, behind the ball's out, lads, yep.
Get 6 out of there!
Move, tackle now, move! Tackle now, move!
Man met, pick and going. Van making a tackle. Held up!
Held up by Blue! I'd love to credit one player with that, but I think that was a good team effort.
Yeah, one player, he's not the way.
Sideshow Bob walking back.
Just let the physio
Game up a little bit. Schroeder's exiting here.
They're booked for time wasting, but everyone kicking them while they're down.
Straight to
Straight
Darkin.
to Durkin. He's going to run it in. Oh, and he's met by 2 second rows.
Why would you run into Joe Van Hoffen and John
John
Patterson?
Patterson needs 50th cap. If he's ever going to play well in the game, he won't do this.
Time you run, please.
Seems to have numbers over here. Have to bring it all back.
Advantage, high.
Chris Schroeder's lucky.
Oh, massive shot from Robo. He really does punch above his weight. Oh.
Zeus.
No advantage.
Far too common for
Okay,
Zeus.
Mark. Cheers.
Some real sustained pressure coming in here from Man Met on their 5. Let's see what
Just
Schroeder
here,
can do.
I don't know what Man Met for doing for the first 10 minutes of the game, but they've really pulled through recently.
No contact in the air.
Oh my god, no way. Straight into the hands of Sideshow Bob, he's taking it down. Oh, it's a pick and go from number 8, Dixon.
Advantage to Man Met.
Zeus distribution.
Out the back. Kick through. JT chasing.
Can Durkin find it?
Smokes him.
Oh, Durkin finds it, but JT matches it.
Oh, and he's still up.
This is a bit of a blind spot for Queensland.
Actually makes a tackle on the top.
Advantage.
Sure can see.
Sideshow Bob tackle.
No 7. Use!
Roberts has gone down there.
Tackle, move!
Held up again.
Time off.
Oh,
Right, restart your penalty. Time's off. Captain, please. And 15.
Here, unfortunately.
Let it go. Captain, please. Time's off.
Yeah, guys, good.
Stop.
The cheese has left his pocket, has unfortunately found. Is that Andrew? Oh, it's JT.
You have a penalty on the 5 here, or on the 15 over there. On the 5 metre. On the 5. Fergus, penalties here,
again.
too many. 4 over there for jumping across, 15 for the slap down here. Tidy it up.
It's going to be a bit more slippery and a bit more sludgy.
Time on, penalty, slap down, 15. Push back. Backwards!
Picked up by Zuzi, distributed to Walker. Dummy, straight in. Down by Simon's back line.
Amazing cover tackle.
I'm a bit worried for Sanders.
The right
Outside behind the line, blue behind the line! Behind the line!
missed pass.
Can Durkin go in the corner? Yes, he does. He puts that down.
Another try for Durkin, unfortunately.
19
The man-met coach is looking rather happy in front of us.
Friends of Dave Morris. Could this be an inside job?
Thanks, I'm good just now.
Couple sides, man met are sitting on 49 points. That's the first in the Premier League.
4.
I'm looking for a promotion.
Just over a minute on the kick.
Don't know if you heard me then, but
Yeah, thanks. Graham, just check in, 5 minutes to go. Anything from you yet? Ewan?
Guy, who in this
Lovely,
moment,
thanks, lads.
what alumni would you like?
that's great spot. Don't fucking time in.
I don't know about you, but this moment right here.
It just calls for his leadership sort of tenacity. Powerful unit.
Get hit, trying to present that. Get head over the ball, dive.
Straight in between the pins. Safe pair of
Sorry, I
hands
didn't
and
catch your
safe
name.
pair of feet, that man.
Tom, thank you.
And I've just been told by one of the Man Met spectators that Archie Walker, captain the Man Met team, his uncle is streaming in from Vermont. Tom Walker. So very
Shout out to Tom Walker.
hello to you in Vermont, Tom Walker from St Andrews. I'm afraid no more shout outs, straight back to the game.
Hold.
Very flat St Andrews line. Chipped in by Walker. Don't worry, Tom, he's doing well.
We'll twaddle up for it.
Oh, it's booted on. This is a game of rugby, not footy. Come on, lad.
Right, yeah.
I don't know how rainy it is down in Manchester, but rain here is pretty familiar to the boys. Hopefully we might be able to play in some conditions.
St Andrews really needing a try about now. 28-7.
I have no doubt, Charlie. Come on.
Great take from Hoffman.
Come up.
Great take from Hoffman, moving towards Man Met's try line. Great power from the St Andrews pack.
First hit.
See?
It's been ferocious.
Back four. Who's winning this maul? It's been pushed back. Oh, Zuzi out with it. Box kick. Into the hands of Chris Schroeder. It's a dodgy bounce, but he will pick it up.
Schroeder looking to pass it out.
Chip off
The Dallas man.
Find it, Andrew Daly, find it.
Oh! Kept in.
Quick pick up.
Shoulders out the back to Mather. Ball didn't find him. Blur now claims it.
Push. Hold. Stay up, 20, stay up. Use now.
Into the hand of Katie Pike.
No advantage. Guys, take a step on the blind side. Time your run.
Quite good at not conceding penalties.
Penalty, offside.
Callum Brown wandering down the left sideline like he's going to come on. He trained with the ones that did not get any minutes of game time. Schroeder got the ball in hand. Fine touch. No, it doesn't. Straight to the foot of Durkin. Dummies. James Ryan takes him down. Well presented into the hands of Zuzi.
Use!
Good distribution. Tracy Chiang.
Behind him, it's behind him. Use now.
Half time there. Going into that,
Smashing, thanks.
8 points to Manchester and 21 points to Manchester and 7 to St Andrews.
It's okay. 21. I'm very sorry about my fellow commentator's blunder.
Christ,
It is
sorry for my
21-7.
pessimism.
It's the perfect underdog journey, though.
That
We are skipping through and jumping through every hoop of the perfect underdog story. I don't know about you, Charlie, but I would not be surprised if Netflix picks up the St Andrews team to make
Keep this fucking energy high, yeah?
10. So we'll come out 21 minutes past the restart.
He's a 9 for St Andrews, but he's injured currently, so trying his hand at
I'm not
punditry.
going to the porta cabin though.
I'd like to add his injury came playing for
The cabin or nothing for us.
Against Georgia, they've had a couple of results, haven't they?
I know, but I don't know about you. I'd take a cap for Switzerland, win or loss.
Losing by 100 points is a tough game.
Tough game.
No
tough
surprise
game.
you get injured in those sort of
I
things.
must question where his loyalty lies. Switzerland and St Andrews. Blue and red. Oh, he's winking over. He's pretending that he doesn't want to, but he begged me before for a half-time interview.
Hobbling over here.
Hobbling. He better have some good punditry.
Removing
Takes the snuss out. No wonder he's not starting without. So, Mr. Swanson, what do you think about that first half of the game?
Yeah, listen, I think we'll be pretty disappointed with that first half. I think we know Man Met are a good team. I think we've just not really been playing to our game plan, you know. Messi in the middle of the park. I don't know what you lads saw, but that's what I thought. But I think we're still in it. You know, we've had 2 close games with them this season, which have gone right down to the wire, and I reckon today might be one of them. Yeah.
What do you think St Andrews are going to have to do to bring it in the second half? What do they have in store for us?
I think just play to our strengths, you know. We've got such a good kicking game with Chris at 10. You know, I don't need to talk about Chris Schroeder. He's amazing, you know.
We've mentioned him enough up here at college.
Yeah, exactly. And I think sometimes we're just being a bit too frantic, you know, and trying to play too much. It's boggy, it's wet, you know, let's play in the right areas.
It is groggy, it is wet, but it's our conditions, Sonny. I think the forwards, it's a bit more of a forwards game this time. The second half could be anyone's. Well, I hope it's St Andrews. And like many, I am part of the St Andrews Fantasy Rugby League. And Charlie and I were talking about a Premier North 1 fantasy team. If you were to pick either of our second rows, who would be your favourite and why?
Out of JP and Joe Van Hoffen, I mean, wow. Can you pick between them? I mean,
Bloody
2
tough call.
unbelievable blokes. Wow. I mean, both would come in at, I don't know what the currency you're working in here on your fantasy league, but I imagine they'd both be expensive. I'd purely have to go for JP, you know. I mean, experience, 50 caps. I mean, wow. I mean, I like the guy as well. I think he's a fun guy. He likes socials. He likes fun. And I like him. So, not that I don't like Joe Van Hoffen. I think Joe Van Hoffen's also a stand-up guy, but I would go JP, yeah.
It's worth mentioning JP's 50th cap today, so he's definitely out there to prove something.
Whilst he is getting he's had enough coverage for 4 games, I must mention his girlfriend has been winking at me from the stands for the whole first half. She's, I I would be here for my boyfriend's 50th cap too, but come on, Emma Blood, pack it in.
She's walking by now, actually, if you want to say hi.
You know what? I think we will. Emma Blood is walking by. Crowd's begging for her. Emma Blood,
Emma,
girlfriend
little
of the
word
50th
about
caps, John Patterson. What do you have to say about your boyfriend's performance in the first half?
I actually wasn't here to watch it, but I hope he loses because that means he'll be at fight night, and that's more important.
He will be. 18th of March, huge night of fight night. Yeah, I hope she's on commission, she's on committee, so nobody go to fight night.
Don't listen to that absolute nonsense.
Yeah, but I don't want to put any more money in the pockets of Emma Blood.
First halftime entertainment, we're going to review some of the YouTube comments.
Whilst punditry is one of my passions, I quite like online presence, and St Andrews is definitely one to talk about. I've just been told about a sea of comments on our live stream, with over 2,500 streams and views.
How many viewers? 126. Let's take a look at some of the comments.
God, Freddie Turner, you're getting a bit loud, come on.
Is Charlie Burns going to say something?
That's by Ross Cadzo, a former St Andrews 9 as well.
I know, he plays for the Ackies quite a few. You wouldn't know, he never puts it on his Instagram.
Bucky.
Speak up, Burns.
Bucky getting cheeky as well.
Harry Rogers, he is commenting from his dark room and is not dressed. Richard Roberts.
The sound quality is very poor according to Richard Roberts. We apologise about that.
Oh, speaking of club legends, Adam Ivins, his back injury to his back there in Australia. I know he was our choice 15 for years and years, but now Jamie Thompson's just stolen that 15 jersey off him.
There's rumours about Ivins potentially making a return later in the season, so we're all excited to see that. He's a real running threat.
I've
He worked
heard
very well alongside Chris
numbers
Schroeder's.
in the Madras Rugby Club they're flowing, but they are not always true, I'm afraid. I hear lots of rumours about Callum Brown starting the first team, but one can only hope. Oh my God, Finn Russell and the Scotland team have just turned up to spectate the second half. I don't blame them. We some more halftime entertainment excluding from punditry. I have a would you rather for you, Campbell Swanson. Yeah. Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life, or have sex join in once to make it stop?
Frankly, I think, first of all, what is going on in your head to come up with an awful question? I actually apologise to our viewers on YouTube.
Don't
I'm
answer that, Swanson. Don't answer that.
That's a heinous question.
We'll look for a new commentator. That's diabolical.
What would your answer be?
Swanee. I'm looking into Swanee's eyes right now, and he's making weird thrusting noises. I'd appreciate if he was more honest on the mic, but I guess that's what you get with a third choice 9, hey? Have you got any thoughts about the scoreboard against Georgia?
Listen, we went over to Georgia as the heavy underdog, Switzerland. It was an unbelievable experience. You know, I will probably never go to Georgia again. I mean, what a country. I had loads of fun. But, yeah, I mean, when you lose 110-0, it's never ideal. It was a tough run out, but it was a good experience, you know.
You got a shout out on the rugby pod as well by Jim Hamilton.
Yeah,
That's a
I
big
did
thing.
see that. I'd actually like to just
Take a chance. Maybe.
offer a rebuttal, to
Yeah.
Jim Hamilton. I'll ask Jim Hamilton, has he ever played Georgia in Georgia? Because it's a horrible experience, Jim Hamilton. Secondly, Jim Hamilton was an average rugby player at best. Do you not agree, Burnsy?
You heard it here first, Jim Hamilton. I'm a big fan of your podcast. I wasn't really around for your playing days, but I'm all for it.
You're just saying that because you felt like it.
Jim Hamlin, if you want to run it straight against Campbell Swanson, he is available and ready to do it.
Do you mind just popping in that with the clip on the outside, please? Put it in with the clip on the outside so that it's in the pocket.
Here, Rugby Pod, we're looking forward to it.
Right.
Lovely, thank you.
Lads.
And is it
Campbell Swanson, Swiss player, let's go!
to actually put it properly in the pocket? No, that's grand. That's perfect. That's where it is. Yeah. Thank you.
Second half could be underway imminently.
Oh, you're swapping, yeah.
Andrew's
Yeah,
boys
right,
seem
good
to
stuff,
have
right,
a fire
enjoy.
in their eyes. They have a walk in the step.
A pretty motivational changing of speech from Chris Schroeder, I imagine. And Fergus Cato. Looks like he's limping, but I think those are just the size of his quads.
Andrew Daly looking really confident walking around that.
Number 3, please. 3.
Do you want him off just now, yeah? Yeah, no worries.
Seems to be a little swap as well.
Lads, that's St Andrews making a sub. Number 3 Blues coming
Andrew
off.
Nash.
That's a sub
Surely that is
complete.
not a mixed.
All good, Tom? Any changes? No, any changes?
Not as yet.
No, lovely. No worries.
Yeah, short. Get after it, John.
St Andrews starts in the second half.
Keep your man behind you, just as for the
That,
first half, please.
Clock on the yellow card still running.
Wait for the whistle. Everyone here.
Thompson will be head in hand from the
All good,
sideline.
Huggy. You in.
Back 15
Ready,
Jersey
Blue?
back. There is some mighty competition. That's Archie Walker, ball in hand. Straight into the hands of John Patterson. Take it in. Oh, he gets 4 or 5 metres, clears a scramble on the floor.
Has a few fantasy points right there.
What's that?
Defender beating.
Use!
Ball's in the air. Straight into the hands of Roberts. Running.
Dixon brothers at it again.
He meets Robocop. Just on the halfway line, takes him down.
Hold. Push back.
Susie distributes back.
What a massive one from
Eager
Loveday
defensive.
there. No call. As well, standing back on.
Come on, boys!
Actually, it's been sucked. Yeah, they don't have 15 players.
Loose!
Here we go, lads, come on! 6 scrums!
Dave Morris is genius.
Big push, come on!
I've heard tales of scrummaging.
I'll deal with his shoulder. You
North 1.
stay square, stay stable.
Hold him up. Total pack weight is Johnny.
Crouch!
I think as of this morning it was
Bind!
104
Set!
Matt Metz sitting with a mere 400 kilos. You'd expect.
Cross footing.
Potentially Loveday classing that there.
Let's take a couple of steps, lads. If you extend, it's up to you to keep your feet up, yeah?
Come on, boys, we got it, come on! Here we go! Get fucking fired up, let's go! Here we go, lads, come on!
Shoulders out.
Now his forehead.
I'm doing
Crouch! Bind!
Here we go! Turn back!
Incredibly unfortunate. Taking out
Set!
teammates,
1, 2, 6!
2.
Ball man Metz retreat. The sea of blue is advancing towards the pin.
Close him up.
Simply going to the corner as well. They feel the momentum's with them.
Right, a blue like him, I'd go for the corner. Literally is world class. He's playing with South Africa, an ex-Stormers player.
Cheers, Graham.
Iceman Schroeder. He even has a fan account on Instagram.
Yeah, he's extending his legs too far.
Calbro has one as well. He's a substitute for today.
Big shout out to Calbro 1945. Although he's training with the ones, he's not playing. I think he's
He's fit, man.
pack, but on a strict diet, so
Does he?
he still needs to put on I think 15 to 20 kegs.
Taken by John Patterson.
Step! 5! Step! 2 get out! 2 get out! That's it now!
Meters to go. Try! For
That's
St
a
Andrews.
try! No way! I never always had faith in that pack. I'm going to claim credit. I've sent messenger Thomas White on to get comms. I think he might be lucky to get ball boy the rest of the season.
Twice I've shouted for you to get out.
Goodbye 9 jersey. He'll be captaining the team.
And I've got afters.
That is just a dream start, isn't it?
It is just a dream start. I mean, I called it. Perfect underdog story. First 5 minutes of the second half, and hopefully that's 7 points to the board.
This is good.
It's worth knowing in their last match together, Man Met versus St Andrews, they went up to 40 points each, and Man Met ended up winning it by, I think, 3 points. So we could be in for a high scoring one.
Could be in for high scoring. You might think that could be a weak defence, but it's actually an incredibly strong attack force from both teams.
Iceman lines it up. Takes the steps. Looks good.
Straight between the pins, I never had a doubt.
Flags raised. Incredible.
Lost in the start of this.
Thank you, Ian.
I get emotional thinking about it.
Lovely, bring him back on now, Ewan.
Liam subbing on for Peter Stanwood here. The American quota.
Big squat.
Yeah, he's coming on now. I've just touched, he's doing it now. Just let's finish subs.
I know he gives John Patterson a run for his money.
It was 2-10 for Rex.
Card
And JT's back on, that's 15 men.
and substitutes.
Great,
Subs complete, yeah.
14 men on the pitch. Makes
Lovely.
you question what that
When he ready
15
was.
Man Met is really doing. In the air by Walker. Hope you're watching this, Tom. Into the hands of John Patterson, 50th cap. He's met by us.
Excellent tackle.
Over, it's contested.
Back hold. Use!
Ollie Bloor edging it out with his foot.
Stay on 6.
Box
Yes.
kick, it looks like he will. Straight into the air, over the halfway line, into the hands of Caton Pike.
Caton Pike's been very reliable today, it's worth being
Good,
said.
bit of safe ball hands. Reminds me of the young Seven Steel.
He's on it! He's on the ball. He's on the man. He's on the
Oh,
ball.
God! Physicality from Thomas Russell. I expect
No,
nothing
no.
less.
That's fine, blue shirt.
I heard he's in the reserve pack for Storm of Six Nations.
Stay on side.
Looking at the blind
Use
side.
now.
It's an open side. Big shot there.
Playing knock-on advantage came off blue.
With a hard back line of Oliver Finlayson, Russell and Joe Van Hoffen.
Do not envy that man.
Tackle!
4 or 5 yards, that's further down. Soft.
Advantage over.
Parks and Andrews.
Thomas Russell
Oh!
taps it back.
Oh!
And he's caught on the ground somehow.
Poetry!
Playing advantage knock-on
The
by
ref's
right.
confused, no one knows what's going
He doesn't
on.
know what he's doing.
Advantage over.
Four cross kicks it.
The Manchester boys are screaming at the referee. And he's got the ball!
Oh, James
James is
Murray!
going for it.
James Murray down the left! And he puts it down! Diving!
Perhaps the best thing I've ever
Unreal.
seen on a rugby pitch.
Poetry! You can hear the crowd behind me applauding.
Poetry in motion.
History! That is incredible! James Murray on 1,000,000 backs. Little boy from South Africa. I don't know about you, but I want to interview him post-match. It's exactly the same place as where they scored our last try. Hopefully that is 14 points within 7 minutes of the second half.
Feel a real energy about the
Graham, just
St
let
Andrews team.
Real energy, I don't know.
Don't know what
Sack
Dave has
off
been telling
Murrayfield,
them.
sack off Twickenham. I want to be at Uni Park. Perfect setting, grey skies. It's ominous for a big result, but which way is it going to tip?
Chris
Scales
Shoulders.
are favouring St Andrews this half, but Chris Schroeder's boot will determine that.
Chris Shoulders 2 from 2 so far. He just scored one here about 2 minutes ago.
With 100% accuracy, fantasy team roster. 21 points. Yeah. And it's straight between the pins, no doubt. That is now drawing 21-21. Manchester Met, St Andrews University. Running back like the man. And he, by God, he is the man.
That seemed to bloody miss today. He's exceptional. It's worth noting Walker's also been kicking alright as well.
He has been, but he's no South African. There's murmurs of we've got a Springbok chant. That was pretty popular at the Hive Stadium in September.
Played by Hoffman.
Studies Arabic apparently, not just a pretty face.
Manchester boys are claiming crossing. The ref can seem to have seen it.
Shit kick!
Diving back ball.
Shit kick now! Shit kick now!
Yes, the ball finds the left boot of those Nike Mercurials.
Mackay. He's over that ball, Mark Mackay. It's only a matter of time.
First man.
Ollie Bloor's got in the back. Shoulders
No
on the
one
ball
push into the
again.
hands of Schroeder's. bumps off Caton Pike.
Stay upright.
Just poetry in motion whenever Schroeder's on that ball.
Playing advantage blue or thanks, Graham.
Come on.
No advantage. Where am I just here? Lovely.
It's a slap down from man there. It's quite good on your floor performance because they're a high contest for the blue jersey of 9.
That's the whole back line, lads. Take a step at the ruck. Right there.
Almost Russell adjusting his hair in the right way. He needs some more ball time. He could work off the ball, but he likes to save the ball in hand.
Massive nudge there, about 30 metres it looks like.
Thanks, Ian.
It's a shame because it almost discredits every other kicker we have in St Andrews. We've got Chris Black on the bench, very capable boot, and some of our St Andrews back line are very good ball. But Chris Schroeder, there is just no
Please
doubt.
wait.
He will do anything and everything for the St Andrews 50.
Wrecking ball. Yes! Yeah, I'm in!
More!
To John.
Midfield
Static more.
Play advantage.
Advantage.
Dixon. Retreat, man, net retreat.
Stay on your feet. You've gone off your feet. Pull him down. Right.
Got a close relationship.
Pull him down the mall.
Dixon collapsing the mole there. Seems to have changed his bind as well. I saw potential for a yellow card given the momentum.
Right on the 5 metre, lads.
Man, lactose intolerant.
Hold on.
Reece, watch. Spacing. Let's go, boys. Spacing.
I'm here all evening. I'm here.
No contact in the air, guys.
Top 4 now. Yes!
Get up,
Into Joe Van Hoffen. Standing at 6'5", and then
The mole's just been such a weapon
it's messy,
today.
but we've got it.
Oh, it has fallen down. And we still have.
Short! Screaming for at the end.
Behind the line.
For a cross kick.
Yeah, got him.
Schroeder.
And Schroeder touches down. 24, 20, 26, 21. What a great score. I tell you, Charlie Bez, I don't want to say I told you so, but this is the perfect underdog story. 26-21 to St Andrews University. Can Schroeder convert? We've taken that left-hand corner and we've
We're
shaken
mounting
hands with them,
penalties
so
in
thank you very
defence
much for
here.
your business with you.
Offside here. They're clearly in front of the line. I'm telling them to get behind. There's no response. Your lads are going to start going if this doesn't clear up here.
Just
Thank
fix
you.
that back line. I don't know what Dave Morris said about changing room, but it's bloody work.
Manchester don't seem to have an answer for that mole as well. It's been exceptional.
Everywhere but nowhere.
Cowgirl looking good, jogging off the pitch now. Letting Chris Schroeder take this kick.
Cowbro clip farming, get off the pitch. No one wants to see you on the stream.
Now she kicks the ball to Cowbro on the far side.
For Schroeder. Couple steps to the side.
There's almost no point of him taking this kick. It's going to go in.
I don't know why I'm even watching. We've got 28-21 all over.
You should really just give him the points now.
Flags are. No
Never a
doubt
doubt here.
ever. There are 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Chris Schroeder's ball through the pins.
The man net boys just look absolutely defeated. They don't seem to have an answer for this pressure that stands exerting on them.
Some more sort of
When you're ready.
structure. I'm hearing no clues. I'm hearing nothing from the side of man net. Oh, Furcator wanted it. He's picked up by Sideshow Bob.
OFR reclaims it.
But OFR has it. Star Fresher. St Andrews are over it.
Scrum advantage blue.
Ollie Broad gives it to Joe Van Hoffen. Takes it in.
Would
Not want to be the back row man net.
Use it now.
They're responsible for Joe Van Hoffen's size, and that is a job no one wants, not even his girlfriend.
Advantage over.
into the hands of Caden Pike. He is a safe pair of hands, my God, that boy.
JT seems to be covering it nicely though.
Yeah.
And it's gone nowhere.
People. Thank you.
I get the comparison sort of physical prowess.
Bucky all over.
Thank you.
St Andrews have just released their tour location this summer as well. Prague, orchestrated by Torrent Evans, new tour set, has organised everything. I'm not sure what the base price is, but I could negotiate slightly less.
Great having that silverware as well. Seems to illustrate that Ross picked up this match.
That's what we need. Go now!
Let's go, lads. I'll stay inside. Shoulders out. Square.
Supporters.
Crouch.
How they've heard about the new news, but 28-21's enough to get any man, anyone,
Set.
any age, to uni
Use it.
distributes to Walker. Walker gives it out.
Dragged by
the
Mather,
flat line,
massive
taken down by Mather. Given out. They're isolated. They've got no one on the board. Jamie Thompson destroys him.
Stop.
He's shaken up on the floor. He gets up. He's limping.
Advantage full. Get it low.
It's a good line, but it didn't quite come off.
Nicely.
JP seems to be in trouble having a word with 21.
Full blue. High tackle.
It was a high tackle, it wasn't JP's doing.
Back. Sorry. Back here, lads.
0 to hero.
Cheers, Ben. Thank you. Here we are.
St Andrews 14. Now played
Full blue high.
this year.
I saw a team sheet where Angus Curry started over him. It's an incredible story Mather had.
Angus Curry, that is a
Fergus,
good feat.
your jackler there is screaming at me for the ball. If he's under the ball and can lift, I'll give him the benefit, but he was on top at that point, so I can't see it.
The 10 jersey and the 13.
Lovely, thank you. Guys, just a step please on your front man, thank you, keep the gap. Lovely. Yes, thank you. Let them react.
Back doesn't seem to be planned. Number 3 dives over.
Ball served by White.
It's only ever going to go one way.
Fergus Cato tries to boot. What can he not do? Blue, white, everyone's chasing it. Who's going to grab it? It's Casey Pike on the ball. He's running, legs striding. He's got a good step on
Come
him.
back. No 3, get back.
That ball's not quite fine touch. Jamie Thompson striding. Run it straight. It's the right wing. Oh wow! 30 metres.
The man Met Boy seems to kick out a fast and it's been turned over.
And it's head in hand to St Andrews University. My God, they are.
That's a very, very needed penalty for man Met there. Taker seems to have fallen over in that, but nonetheless he's still got it up there.
Even confidence he taken by Chris Schroeder.
Blue 6, sub.
Callum Fitzhenry on number 18. Who's coming off him? Oliver Finlayson-Russell. Callum Fitzhenry has been one to watch. Started a couple games this semester.
Worth noting, he's also been appearing in the Hong Kong national team, playing the under-20s Hong Kong.
Bearing in mind, he is not our only national in the team.
Switzerland, Hong Kong, Scotland,
South Africa.
of course.
We are one multicultural club.
Guys, it's forward here. He's in front of you.
That's our ball. Definite roar of go on the Saints behind me.
There you go.
Let's go, everything's in front.
Stay good, please.
A little boy from Burko. You never know he's playing.
Yeah.
Nice
21. To go.
Hold it.
Yes. Shoulders good. Stable on the mark.
Boys, hold on. Hold on.
Crouch.
Sink. LD head up with me, yeah?
Bind.
days we used to hit black aces, red.
Set.
But I think the game's changed.
Goes out. Backwards.
Ollie pull out the scrum, he's just lost it. He's still running. He's over the line, there's no one there.
What a recovery from Blur there.
Balls available. Use it. Right, it's not in the way. The ball.
Thomas Russell sheepishly putting his hand up. No one is seeing you there, mate. Come on.
Use it. Balls out. Yes.
Find the right pair of hands. Yes, it will. Number 11, Durkin.
And he's taken into touch, so it's St Andrew's ball.
Flag.
Great play from Blue.
Taking out by White.
The accuracy on that kick.
Humility in that man. Humility, talent. I'm not sure what his top shot would be, but whatever it is, it's 10, 10, 10.
We've got 5. Thank you.
Got what? You got what? Action, shoulder. Yes, go.
Oh, Ollie Paul's got it. Gives it off. Just a knock on. Will the man net pack find that? I don't think they will.
Lost on the ground here, didn't he? Dropped it forward, yeah. Thanks, Graham. I was quite happy with that.
Little boy from Burke.
It wasn't straight, but it wasn't here. Yeah, great. I'll go inside again.
He's definitely one to watch.
Lovely, thanks you. Time off, guys. Take a second.
5, Murrayfield.
Thanks you. Good shout, mate.
It's also just a testament to David. Seems to be a man-met injury there. Can't exactly see who it is right now. He looks blonde. It's potentially.
Let's hope it is. I'm sorry, Tom Walker.
Apologise to his uncle as well.
His nephew is good, but a little too good.
That's what I wondered as well. That's exactly what I thought as well. The first scrum, he wasn't like that, but he's been quite good. Okay. So I've got 18, just over 18 to go. Seconds up. Right, lovely, good. All right. Are they on their mark, do you think?
There's a bit of
On their mark?
eye contact with him and Schroeder. The greats recognise the greats. Like, game respects game.
They do respect each other, which is a good thing to see.
Definitely, definitely. I think sitting at 18 points, Archie Walker is a fancy player too.
Just stay up, guys. We're just going to move right away.
One to put on. Yeah, Chris Black is, if he gets some game time, he's got some points certainly on the board.
He is a bit of a dark horse.
Thank you.
The way he's carrying those waters, he is.
Right, we're good to go, guys.
That's why he's been taking the captain badge this term for the second team.
Shoulders out, yeah. Bind! Hold it. Back foot. Oh no! Oh! Let's go!
Kicked and gone. Out the scrum, it's White's ball. No one's there. Who's with him?
No hands, Blue. No, second time.
Daly shouting for it. White breaks the line.
Around the corner seems to a real overlap here.
Advantage. Not rolling. Need to get out 8.
Got it.
Only advantage.
Oh, it.
Penalty for St Andrews. Red advantage. Amazing.
Punching his head.
Cheers,
I
Graham.
would be too if I'd just given away a penalty, but for a 50th cap, I was expecting more from him.
What do you think about
Kicking, yeah. Shot.
points here, guy? I think it's a really smart move.
That's pretty good. Now that we've got the edge, the 7-point lead.
Here we are. Thank you.
No, there is no point putting shooting the ball when it's down. Flogging a dead horse. It could be a dead horse. I don't want Archie Walker to collect his reboot card. It is very possible to be revived this game. Schroeder's about to put this. Schroeder's about to put Bolt to this dead horse. Gliding over the post. Oh, and that's again 3 points. That's 31-21. 10-point lead for St Andrews now.
5 from 5 from Chris Schroeder's kicking game has just been phenomenal today. Finn Russell might want to take some hits.
Come on, Finn. Everyone's talking about that one you missed. But don't worry, Calcutta Cup, we'll take it again.
There we are.
Ruby looking like a threatening presence there.
Any finding? Fitz Henry takes it. Oh, but Joe Van Houten has it. Schroeder can't play 15.
Use it!
It's always just having as the first pair of hands of the team. 20. Oh, God. Oh, and he's driven. But no one's over.
Captain the vice captain.
Yeah, he's won. No hands, man, no!
Balls out.
Oh, yeah.
And we have it again.
White 21 scrambling. He doesn't get it because it's a St Andrews penalty.
21, second goal.
Again, potentially. Does Chris Schroeder have this in his reach?
Chris Schroeder.
13 points, need 2 from where he tries it. Whatever he does, I respect. Corner, I like.
Magnus,
Inside. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. There we go, thanks.
Archie wearing the true.
You were fine the first one, then you went back on it, and that stopped them, yeah. That's great, thank you. Right, 3. Back you come, lads.
Watch it.
Blue up, you come to the line. Thank you.
Cancel! Hold!
John Patterson takes it.
Yeah, through me!
First out the back, he's nice and comfortable back there.
19 away now, 19 out. 19 out. Shoulders on bounds.
Oh, he takes it.
Onside right to right onside.
Plays the high tackle there.
Advantage, 20, offside.
Archie cuts around the back. A Ewan Ashman pass. James through. Keeps it in.
No advantage. 20 offside.
The left sideline.
More though, and it's 10 points
Okay.
further up pit.
Penalty. 20 offside. We've just got a man down over there where you're going to kick that ball to, so we'll take a second. Just this leg, guy. Time off. Bring the water on if you want, lads. 12 and a half, 13 minutes nearly.
This is world class. Holding 2 water things is amazing. Technique is just phenomenal.
Let's look after it.
Places him down. Gives Mark a tap on the back.
Let's get the lads reset here, keep it clean, yeah? We're looking to defend it.
Could be. I reckon if we get a 20-point lead, maybe 30.
It is worth it. Mather.
Hands off, lads, just take your water on. Sorry, take the water. Yeah, keep the water. Just waiting for him. He's right where they're going to kick it, isn't he? Okay.
Bench for the ones, no game time. Or start with the two,
Yeah,
get better.
just over 12.
Yeah, it is always a tough time, especially as a 10 when you want to
So you can put them on the 5 metre stuff.
A hard place, but that got really different in his first 15.
The hard places.
Thank you. Physio's away. Clear on your side, Graham, yeah? She needs to move, like, yeah. Time on, penalty. Offside.
Now we go, boys. All the way.
Just short of the 5.
Let's go straight.
Thank you. White, there's your
I
mark.
just checked my phone, the family group chat is
Cheers, Graham.
popping off. Shout out to Louis Nichols, Tom Nichols, Annabelle Nichols and Toby Nichols. Streaming in from Cambridge, Peru and the Cambridge office.
Big up. Successful lineup being
Move 18! Side.
Having a better game than losing. Taking all that.
With them!
On the wing, but there seems to be some ball time.
John
John Patrick! He's running, he's striding, it's the water buffalo! That could have been a 50-year cap try. Poetry emotion.
No white, second go. Yep.
I don't even think the ref knows what's going on
Get it
here.
out. Come on, Lee. Call something. Good man.
Yeah, gotcha. Putting advantage on the 9 knots.
Has to stay alive here. And Russell has it.
Yeah. No advantage. Just in.
So all credit to him.
Are you going for the line?
The referee started when 2 players are down. This is disgraceful.
Oh, don't worry,
Shows how much he's willing to sacrifice for this team.
Stay up, Blue.
You can't train that.
Yeah, taken out by White.
Andrews. We obviously another masterclass in the line out.
Thank you.
May they're doing what he does best.
I'd seen them over there and I'm like, if they're going to go that way, and they did, so went on with that. What I don't want is this starting happening a lot now and taking them.
Would you rather question?
It's their ball though, so. No, keep the water off. Thank you, Ian. Time on.
Numbers. What's the bump?
Hang on, please, lads. Stop him. I'm just going to do this. Okay. Tom, if your lads need treatment and it's not deals from now, okay, I cannot have this take momentum off the attack. Time on!
Teammate!
Hold the line right. Ball. Ball's out. Stay back foot. Ball's out.
Very nice. Just trying the try line.
Towards the try line. Kate White picks it up.
Here we go, Ewan.
Thomas Russell destroys him. Man there.
Bottle up in their face.
Joking with it. Joking pushing. So is Ingram. Ingram's getting some meters on. JT's hands are on it. Come on, Lee. Call it.
I think he might have missed the trick there.
17 Dolan's taking it in. Held up by McLaughlin. I think it's scored in the clock.
Yeah, I've got him as well, yeah, offside. Bring him down his right. Yeah, got him. Onside, Boo!
Just to lose by 9 points.
10 currently, guy.
10 now.
Here.
Some good afters with James in case.
Penalty over there. You lads need to respond, please. I've told him to get his hands off because he's a second man in. He's had a second go. 12 here. Needs to keep it down. And 5 onside, lads, yeah? 9. Yeah.
OFR looks to get warm as well.
Yeah, I don't care. Time on. Penalty, high tackle.
When they've gone for a cross kick.
Finding Ingram run it straight to Thomas Russell. He needs a touch, Thomas. Go on. Of course he will. He is the unreliable. Lee.
Use it, White!
Particularly defensive game for that. And it's St Andrew's ball! What a turnover! Incredible play there.
I don't know what happened in that ruck, but I'm happy it happened.
Collapse small, taken in, not used. Scrum blue.
Success story over and over.
Berg seems to be nursing it.
Come on. He was a menace on the English schoolboy side. Over 100 caps for Stamford's first team. Played his first match in lower fifth.
Yep, good. Yes! Keep the shoulder out, yeah, good. Let's go. Stand up. Crouch!
Go, Jamie. Our media officer, a shout out to Greg Chang taking photos. Also delivered a.
Stay on side 9.
Quite on the meters,
Thank you for mentioning it. There you are. Blue, hold the gap.
I got through here.
Got your mark there, White? Yes. Lovely. 2 by 2, please. Up you come. Thank you.
Watch me. I got through.
Oh, they're overthrown.
Ingram is looking for it. Ingram with it. He's going to kick it. No, just reads out to Casey Pike.
It was a knock on. You're not going to go quick from a scrum, are you? Anything to worry about there, Graham? Okay. If we haven't seen it, then we can't do anything that time.
I'm really going to have to come out with something here.
Come in, let's go, let's play it, boys.
Yeah, I can tell you the time, yeah. 6. Fergus, I've told Tom over there a minute ago, if players go down, they get treated off the pitch now, as long as it's not dangerous. This is taking this thing out of the game, and I'm not having it. 6 minutes.
Please scrum it.
Wow.
No, how?
Square again, lads. Hold on the ball. Crouch. Bind.
Scholar.
Set.
Nah.
Still here. 1 metre from this stop.
Angus Maynard destroyed!
Playing advantage.
White back is a bad day to be in the white back line. Thomas Russell nearly ripped. Trying to get back, he bounces off Ollie.
He's out of the way. Still advantage.
21 distributes. There's no point running at that defensive line, St Andrews. Bit messy now. Finds Oscar. He's going to hold him up.
Thank you. No entry, no feet.
Sideshow Bombers on the ball.
No, off his leg.
Mark that all day long.
Walks, go!
That's it.
The question if they know what they're doing, kicking the ball straight forwards like that.
Reminds me of a young Johnny Wills. Odd Nathan. And on his way off by a huge hit.
Goes through the shoulder. That could be light for players like Nash or potentially Chris Black.
Funny how that happens, isn't it?
Mark, body in the line. No luggage, Mark gives it.
Yes!
A bit of off the
You
ball
move
tussling.
and you
Takes off
stop.
51st captain. Gap. Taken down our back. Dolan takes it in.
They're coming with a bit more intensity than the last 30, 40 minutes of this game.
Good from Fergus. Doesn't take the fight, he's bigger than that, but he will take the ball.
Ball's under pressure. Nothing coming from the lock on.
5 minutes left here. And they're really going to have to bring it to get to win. Boys with some peaceful
That was a shoulder over there. He got straight back up and into your D. Yeah? It's not a really one. Everyone was shouting at me for a head injury. It was a shoulder. Let it be. Yes, hello.
Very, very, very.
I'll look out for it, yeah. Thank you. Sure will. Lovely. Thanks, Glenn.
You're killing the ball, lad.
Salam. We've got rolling sub, so he can come back on, that's fine. And I'll just deal with 7 now. Lovely. Water off, please, lads. Let's go now.
What an absolute masterclass.
Go. How long is it?
3.
All of us are still, mate.
Okay.
Time on. Scott. I'll do that.
Can't do wonders.
Side, yeah.
Let's go, Van Hall.
Inside. That's it. Shoulders out, stay square.
Come on. Win this now.
Win crouch. Mind. Set.
Balls in.
Yes, and we've been giving it to St Andrews.
Shoulders.
David Brown, I call it. What a great start. Archie McCusker off, but we can still win those scrums. With a packed weight of over 1,000 kegs. We are crushing them every single day of the week. And safely out. Over the pavilion. I think Chris Black might run and get that.
White on the line, lads. White on the line. Yeah, I'll take that one on that penalty.
Andrews boys just want to take their time, get there slowly, pick down that clock.
The whole thing started with him going through, and I just thought then he went down, and I'm like, no, that'll do. Yeah. Hold the gap.
I think he's really breaking the ball.
That's out. One of my brothers players. He is
It's through the line, it's a maul now. No hand, no, your shoulders are on bounds. Get out now, four, let go.
Come in.
No line. Onside.
Still makes me.
Hold. Use it now.
Bit of a hard time.
Hold onside, no. Eight, no.
Game management.
No, you've stepped up too far.
Boys, even right footed, beat you kicking any time.
Knock on advantage.
That's Spike! I knew it was going to happen at some point. That safe pair of hands is not so safe.
Once you're in now. Still knock on advantage. Move right.
10 points, 4 minutes. Seems like this game is finished.
Minutes. Move right. No right, no hands. Off feet first.
Okay.
30 seconds, I'll tell you now. Stay. Time now. Time's yours, 9. Time's yours. No, get back on side right, everyone. Taken out.
And that is full time! 31-21 to St Andrews University Rugby Club, winning the semi-final cup conference game against Man Met.
Winning the 7-game drive. What a phenomenal game we just watched there.
Under the grey cloud, soggy turf, Uni Park is the place to be in Fife right now.
I wasn't planning on social tonight, but now it's a given.
I said it was Claret coming up there.
Charlie Burns tearing up 6-0 and every single player on that pitch.
The bear does in fact shit in the woods.
It is a bad day
Well done.
for a Manchester supporters player.
So let's go back to the discussion. Who is your man of the match?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Man of the match is only 4 minutes on up to me now.
Thank you. Well done.
He's been exceptional.
Consistent, great. He's
Just
got to try for himself too at the start. Got the momentum rolling.
His ability to think of his feet is just phenomenal, I think. JP is getting a special shout out as well. 50th cap.
Yeah.
Been causing it all day. Ferg as well. What an absolute animal.
He's just a rock in the back line. I mean, he is what I think makes everyone else play well. He's the catalyst. He's the facilitator.
It'd be rude not to mention, obviously, Chris Schroeder's as well. He's just been, quite frankly, what St Andrews have needed. Just a real 10 that can set the team around. He's been amazing.
He is just too good, that man. I think it's unfair to give him the man of the match jersey. He had his limelight at varsity.
He's man of the season in my eyes, so he doesn't need his man of the match.
He's man of the year. I want to go out with him. I think he's brilliant.
So the final will be held in Loughborough against, I hear, either Loughborough Threes or Warwick, maybe?
That'll be a huge game. A clash of purple and blue, but I think blue might just come out on top. The way they've handled winners of this league. I mean, Man Met, 10 points clear of second in the league, and 4th place, St Andrews have just bulldozed them.
Again, we're not sure we'll be getting the call up for commentary for that game, but if we are, we'll happily accept.
Okay, there've been a couple of media scouts here. I mean, there've been talks of our own podcast. I'm not too sure, but
there's always a chance, but let's just enjoy this right now. We'll talk about the podcast later.
Of course.
What an amazing day to be a Saint, honestly.
Yeah, I got through gritted teeth and curled toes. The Man Met players are clapping.
It's just world class.
But it's great sportsmanship. Game respects game. I think for me, Archie Walker's been a rock in the white back line too.
The white back line, you're looking at Walker, you're looking at Caton Pike as well.
Yeah,
just
Caton
very
Pike.
Consistent back there.
Very consistent. Doesn't
Great
do
player.
anything right, doesn't do anything wrong. But
I thought Zeus was playing well as well at 9.
I'm not sure why he got taken off that early.
I
Maybe
don't-
they're keeping him for a more important game. But what is
Potential-
more important than this game right now in the UK?
Tension injury, I'm thinking perhaps. And it was a real shame to see the injury as well with the prop in, I think it was Ashton at the start.
Callum Fitzhenry embracing. I don't mind.
So we're just going to be joined here by maybe Fergus Cato for a wee post-match interview.
Although he had his limelight last match, it's certainly a feat getting 50 caps. I'd love to have him in the.
There's camera down. Ferg, congratulations, sir. Some technical difficulties.
We haven't got the camera here.
We're struggling, brother. How amazing does that feel?
I think the relief is the main thing. I thought we've been in that position twice this year against Mammoth home and away. We've been up by 10 with 10 minutes to go, and we were panicking, I think. But to get through that, I think we saw the defensive shift at the end, what it meant to the boys. It was unreal.
So what did Dave Morris say to you at half-time? You come out the gates, you score 10 points in three tries in 10 minutes. What did he say?
He gave us a bit of a hairdryer and basically said it's a bit of a man test now. So I don't think we showed up with our physicality, didn't show up with our intent in the first half, and he basically put the responsibility on us to come out and correct that. And I think you saw we dug our way out of the hole that we created for ourselves.
And you guys definitely had the bigger bollocks in that second half, by far. It was amazing to watch.
Well, I like to think so, but I think we nailed them in the second half, which I think goes a long way to see what it meant to the boys. And you saw like JP, his 50th cap, like some of the stuff he was putting first.
The limelight is on him today, but it's certainly a feat getting 50 caps, and you were the first to get it, the most capped player on the pitch. How does it feel?
It's kind of cool, I guess, but it's also like I'm only going to be at uni for another 3 months, so being able to run out with your mates for the 51st time is a pretty special thing to do.
Anyway, everyone seems to want you in there, so get in there. Enjoy.
Shaz, thanks for having us.
Who to interview? There's
I don't know.
Millie Pike.
If only we could. Yeah, we could get some wags. No. Should we call it? Yeah. This is Guy Nichols and Charlie Burns. Thank you very much for streaming.
Thank you for listening.
And we'll see you next week, same time next week.